welcome to the studio, Belly.
Thank you.
Rebellious Belly. What do you want me to call you?
Whatever you want.
What do you like?
I like Belly.
You like Belly? That's what
I
you
like
got it tattooed on your arm right there.
Yeah, right there. But I got Rebellious on my name.
Oh, really? So it's confusing for everybody. So what's been going on, man? You just told me that is a nice watch.
Thank you.
You just told me you've been in Miami recently working on your disc.
Yeah.
So what's going on with that?
Nothing. Just working hard. Trying to outdo the last album.
That's gonna be hard.
Yeah,
is it gonna be triple record, quadruple record?
No. No, I'm going with the single this time, but I still got the split concept going on, which is, the album is called 7.
Right.
So it's like 7 days and 7 nights. 7 songs for the daytime, 7 songs for the nighttime.
Day songs gonna be a little more relaxing.
Exactly, more relaxed. More the stuff that you could play if you're driving home from work or driving to work.
Mm-hmm.
And then the nighttime stuff is obviously.
You got to get people bouncing the clubs.
This stuff is gonna get them all hyped up.
Right. Why Miami?
I just like the vibe there. I traveled a lot, and that was probably the #1 spot for me in terms of making music. It was just the vibe there is so perfect for me. It's always hot.
Mm-hmm. It's always hot. Yeah, it is.
You step outside the studio and you see palm trees and all type of things. So.
Girls in bikinis, all that stuff.
Yeah, bikinis and roller skates.
Bikinis, that's a nice combination.
Yeah, not roller blades.
Roller skates, like four wheels.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Well, they don't have hockey. Well, they do have hockey down there, but it's not the same. Speaking of which, go Sens go.
Yeah, of course.
I'm a Habs fan, but nonetheless, you wrote a song for the Senators a couple years ago.
Yeah.
You a big hockey fan?
Yeah, look, I'm not a huge hockey fan. I'm a big Senators fan. Just being from the hometown.
Yeah.
I get behind anything that's from Ottawa.
Back to the new record though, and Miami. Who's working on it? I heard a lot. You just dropped a new single, "Hot Girl" with Snoop.
Yeah.
And so who else is on there?
Right now it's Snoop. I just got Serrani on the remix.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. He just jumped on, did a whole full-out reggae remix. He did like a hook and a verse and everything on it. So we got that. I've been really focusing on production for now. Before I go and start looking at features.
Mm-hmm.
Like my formula is I like to have a song at least figured out before I say I'm gonna put this person on it. I don't just get like a beat and be like, okay, I'm gonna put this person on it.
Mm-hmm.
I finish the record first in terms of what I need to do, and then I say, hey, who'd be perfect for this? So and so.
Right. How far along is the record? It's been a long time in the making. I think.
I'm doing a lot of, I'm taking a different approach this time.
Mm-hmm. How so?
I think I'm taking my time a little bit more, and I'm really, I really raised the bar for what can actually make it on the album.
Mm-hmm. Well, good.
Yeah, I scrap a lot of music, and that's why I got like 5 mixtapes coming out.
Yeah, I heard there's one coming out soon.
Yeah, I got one with DJ Smalls. I got one with DJ Warrior. Me and Big Mike are working on something. Me and Self are probably gonna be working on something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm working with a lot of different DJs, and it's all basically stuff that I did that people would appreciate and love, but it's just not ready to make it to the masterpiece.
The masterpiece. Maybe you should call it 7, the masterpiece.
Yeah, that's actually good.
Thank you. I'll take like what, 2% royalties on
that?
No,
I'll give you 2% on the DVD.
Yeah, the DVD. I like that. Let's play a song. Let's play that new single, "Hot Girl."
All right, let's do it.
Tell people about writing it. You said it's hot in Miami. There's girls on roller skates.
Yeah, I actually wrote it in Miami.
Yeah.
No, it's about the hot girls out there, man. Because everywhere you go, like people think it's like, oh, if you go here, there's so many hot girls, or if you go there, there's so many. That's not true. You see hot girls everywhere you go, and that's what really inspired the song. Beautiful girls.
I want to go back to "History of Violence" because it's just one hell of a tune. It's just I love you can make war from peace, but not peace from war.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
What's your favorite lyric you ever wrote? Is that one of them? Is that up there?
"History of Violence" is definitely like a lot.
It's the one everyone gravitates to, at least.
Pardon me?
It's the one everyone gravitates to lyrically. You probably get asked about it a lot.
Yeah, lyrically, I think definitely a lot of people appreciate that song and the honesty of the song.
Mm-hmm. Is more stuff like that coming out in this new record?
Yeah, definitely. But the follow-up to "History of Violence" is a song called "Future of Hope."
Okay.
So it's like, just to show people that it's not just about the history of violence, it's also about the future that we hope to have, so.
And maybe Obama will change things.
Hopefully.
Not yet. We're still waiting for it. It's supposed to happen right away, but
it's still early.
No, it takes time, I understand that.
It's still early for the man. Let him,
I know.
People gotta let him rock and roll right now.
Exactly.
He's trying to stir things up, and once you do that, it's gonna be a lot of people to try to go against you. But once everything settles down, then we can make an opinion and be like, yeah, he did his job, but no, he didn't do it.
Right. Exactly.
But like in the midst of all the controversy, like you can't really say nothing.
Not yet. Are you living down there? Or are you still living up here?
Legally, I'm still living
Legally,
here.
you're still in Canada. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm a Canadian.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing, man. I only go down there for like 2-month, 3-month periods at a time,
Mm-hmm.
and I come back and do this. I go on tour, and I go see my mom and my family and all my friends and all that, and then I spend a couple months here, and I go back.
Nice. Well, speaking of the tour, Busta Rhymes. Today's the first day.
Yeah, Busta Rhymes, man. One of the most explosive, electric performers in the hip hop game.
Can you rap as fast as he can? Can anyone?
Wow, I think I can. Yeah, I can rap as fast as him. Yeah.
I want to see a freestyle speed battle tonight.
Man, listen, man, don't tempt it, brother. It might just happen.
I want to see it. I want to tempt it.
Nah, you know what? I'm definitely excited to watching his show. Like, I really want to watch his show because he's just somebody that gets so hyped that you can't help but get hyped. Like,
exactly.
You could not even like Busta Rhymes, and you'll still get hyped and go crazy. Like, he's as a performer, he's amazing. As a rap artist, he's a legend. So it's an honor for me to be on the tour.
Would you listen to him as a kid a lot?
Definitely, Leaders of the New School.
Yes, it is.
Come on, sob story, man. Come on, man.
But it's not just a Busta show; it's a Belly show too. So what can people expect tonight? A lot of new stuff, or are we going back to?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the half and half.
Yeah.
Yeah, half iced tea, half lemonade. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give them a lot of the stuff that they love, and a lot of the stuff that made me who I am right now. And I'm gonna give them a lot of the stuff that's not even released yet.
Cool.
So people that are at the show with their cameras might get a little.
They'll be on YouTube tomorrow.
Yeah, some YouTube action. Of my new single is being performed.
5 questions, 1 word answers. Road or studio?
Man, why'd you have to do that? Studio.
Pac or Biggie?
Biggie. I just say Biggie because it was the first album I officially bought.
The first one or the second one?
No, Snoop Dogg was the first album that I ever listened to as a hip hop album, like that we ever owned. My older brother bought that.
Mm-hmm.
The Biggie album, I dragged my mom into HMV. I was probably, 11 years old, and I bought Ready to Die, which is the first LP.
Yeah.
And that thing changed my life, man.
Were you listening to hip hop before that?
Yeah, definitely.
Or were you more of a rock kid? Like, how does a Lebanese kid from Ottawa get into hip hop?
Hip hop is everywhere. It's everywhere. Like it's number one. I never had a problem with rock or alternative or none of that. I always liked Nirvana, Kurt Cobain, and all that. I listened to that as a kid too. But what really took over in my life was the hip hop. And like I said, my older brother bought Doggy Style when I was like really, really young. And I knew that album from front to back. And then I went and bought Ready to Die. And same thing, I knew that album from front to back. I still listen to Ready to Die till today.
Oh, who doesn't?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? It's been like almost 15 years.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Your brother's a rapper too. We'll get back to 5 questions in a couple. What's he up to now?
My little brother is crazy, man. He's a monster.
So you got 2 brothers. Which one's the rapper?
No, my little brother's the rapper.
Oh, okay.
So I got 2 little brothers and an older brother. My youngest brother is a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
The Truth. That's what we call him.
Yeah.
The kid's been rapping since he was like 9 years old. He saw what I was doing. He was so, infatuated by it. He was like, you know what, I gotta get into this.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a monster. He's a beast. Like, I'm just keeping him in a cage right now.
Just waiting to release him on the world.
He's working on a mixtape, on an album. You can catch him on my mixtapes, on everything that I'm putting out. I'm gonna have him on there.
On the masterpiece.
On the masterpiece.
Cool. Back to 5 questions. Most important thing in a song: melody, lyrics, or cadence?
Lyrics.
Song you've written you're most proud of?
I'd say History of Violence.
Cool. 1 word: Belly.
How to describe Belly in 1 word?
Yeah.
Rebellious.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Appreciate it.
I appreciate it too.